all about the Google Solution Challenge, right? So, shall we just begin with the session and instead of going through all the queries for now? So, hi everyone. Am I audible and visible to you clearly? Yeah, just respond a yes to me. Yes, I am audible and I am visible clearly. So I'll just give you a brief about solution challenge and then Vatsal can take over. And yes, so what is solution challenge? In a very basic language, solution challenge is just a global version of SIH, which is Smart India Hackathon. जो अभी we had the finale, right? So it is a globalized version of Smart India Hackathon. So in this also you have to prepare a prototype and your project and you have to submit that project. All right. And I have jotted down some points for you. What is a prototype? What does a prototype contain? आपका पूरा tech stack, your problem statement, your solution for that, everything, right? Simply, if I talk about it, solution challenge is simply a hackathon. No need to be afraid of that, and no need to think like that. I can't do it. It's not like that. It's a global version and I can't do it. So it's not like that. It's just a simple hackathon. And you have to believe in yourself before competing, right? So anyone can participate in it. We'll be discussing the timelines as Vatsal will discuss the timelines with you. Uh, in an overview, I can suggest that we have the limit till 21st January. Like you can register till 21st January, and from 21st on, we have the submission of prototypes, right? So, what are the topics which I can take up? So, we have the 17 sustainable development goals for it. And again, Vatsal will be discussing it in detail with you all. What are the perks and benefits of participating in solution challenge? So, if you are in the top 100, like top 100 selected, I guess, the finalist, then you'll get a t-shirt, you'll get certificate and a mentorship program for Google from Google, right? If you are under top 10, you'll get $1,000 each team member. So I suggest that you have a team of four in solution challenge, or I think each team member gets $1,000. So according to me, the rate of dollar is around 80-ish, right? Right now. So you can calculate it accordingly. And again, the swags and certificates and everything, And if you are under top three, so you get $3,000, right? So that's a big amount, right? And swags and certificates goes on. Like what you get in top 100, you also get in top three, but again with a price, right? Then so one important thing is that each team member of yours has to be associated with a GDSC club, like a Google Developer Student Club. It can be any club, but it'll be good if you are specifically if I talk about LNCT. So if you are from LNCT, then I suggest that your college name should be LNCT and your GDSC club should be LNCT. That'll be good for you as we'll be further guiding you accordingly. And same goes with Tripti and Shivam. NCU and ab just college ke ho, you have to be from that club, I guess. Already. And registration is to be done by all the team members. It's not स्मार्ट फन में क्या होता है कि पहले जो लीडर होता है वो रजिस्टर करता है, राइट? एंड वो फिर बाकी टीम मेंबर्स को रजिस्टर करता है, बट नॉट इन द गूगल सॉल्यूशन चार्ट. You each team member has to register themselves, and the selected team members can group themselves in a team. So okay, so this is all the not I can say not all the information I'm telling you, but it's just some information that I have given to you, and it's a very brief one. But we'll be discussing all this in detail with Vatsal. So not taking much of your time, I'll just invite Vatsal, and Vatsal, over to you. And yes, thank you so much. Vatsal, are you there?
Yes, yes. Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible and you're visible to me. Thank you so much for joining us. and taking up the session. And yes,
Yeah.
Casey is all over to you now.
All right. So let's get started. I hope it's visible. It's visible. The screen is visible.
Yeah,
It's
it's visible.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going through a step-by-step guide of solution challenge. So first of all, what is solution challenge? It's a development challenge where the developers gather to make a product. It should be solving one or more problems from the United Nations 17 Sustainable Goals, with the constraint being that you have to use at least one Google technology in it. So why one should participate? It's a great opportunity for developers to showcase their development skills. All right, you get to solve a real world problem with a full stack application, and like it will make you learn a lot. Also, the Google technology which you are using, you will get in-depth knowledge of that. And if last of all, you get a great working project to showcase in your resume, which in turn helps in placements. So these are the 17 sustainable goals. You can also refer to them on the Solution Challenge website. This is the timeline. The registration has already opened from 1st December. The kickoff event will be held on 11th of January, and the submission starts from 21st January, and the submission closes on 22nd February. So we have a whole 1 month window for submission. I suggest submit uh, like in the first half of the month, and you can keep making changes to the solution uh, till till 1st March. Since judging begins from 1st March till 1st March, you can make any number of changes to your GitHub repo code. All right. Then the top 100 will be announced in early April, and then a mentor will be assigned from the Google team. Then there will be four. You can make at most four meetings with the mentor online mode. So be sure to utilize the meetings wisely. And then the resubmission will be from April 29th to May 5th, and the judging will start maybe in around mid of May, not clearly mentioned in the website given by Solution Challenge, and the results will be announced in late May, and the final we will be announced on June 27. All right. So that's the timeline. This is the detailed timeline. So first is join a GDSC club and form a team of 1 to 4 members, and it's a constraint that at least one member from your team should be from GDSC. And then for steps 4 and 5, you can like interchange them the order. Like if you have a solution in mind or a project in mind, try to fit it with the United Nations goal. Or if you don't have anything in mind, first select the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal which you want to solve, and then go for the technology part. Then learn and build, like design the front end and the back end. Then test a solution and iterate. Then you have to record a demo video. I'll be showing you our demo video which we had submitted so that you get a better idea, and submitted it between 21st to 22nd Feb. All right. Then the rest are the results that I've already explained. So the submission criteria, the project, this is the submission criteria which the Google team will be looking at. First, the Google team is in the first round. The Google team is not much into the code part. They want the innovation, the solution that you are solving, and the Google technology which you have used. So first of all, they will see the idea and how you are solving the problem, the innovation which you have brought in the idea, and all those stuff. And lastly, they will be seeing at the implementation part. So implementation should be like, it should be a prototype, working prototype. If it's a website, it should be hosted. If it's a mobile app or such thing, it should be an APK type. Like the Google team should be able to access it easy. Also, in the submission form, the GitHub repo is asked, so even that you have to submit. Make sure to make it as much bug free as possible, since bugs are not so welcome in solution challenge judging rounds. All right. So next you have to submit a video. It is a maximum 2 minutes video. It's a hard deadline, so make sure not to exceed 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes, 10 seconds is the maximum you can go, but try to be under 2 minutes. And in after you are qualifying for a top 100, next in the next rounds the code will become important as well. So the project should be scalable so that it can go to a larger audience. So if it should be like you are planning to release the next app in the scale of Instagram. So that should be the scalability of the project. You should try to make it, not compulsory, but you should try to make it such scalable project. So these are the prizes. The top 100 will be receiving mentorship from Google or Google developer experts to take the solution next level. All right, you will get a branded T-shirt from Google and a certificate. The final 10 will receive a swag box uh, in addition to the earlier prizes, and also they will get to demo on the demo day. That and also each team member will be receiving a cash prize of $1,000, which hence the total will be $4,000. And the winning top three will each team member will receive $3,000, so not exceeding 12,000, and also will feature on the Google developers blog. So it's a great thing, I guess. So also Google domains, it will be announced soon. You can be in contact with your GDSC leads or GDSC clubs for that part. And also the Google team gives free that credits on Google Cloud Platform for the solution challenge. You can get as many credits as you want for free, and you don't have to pay anything. So these are some personal tips and tricks from my side. Like make it Google. Try to use as many Google technology as you can. Like don't purposely use it, but if you think that a particular Google technology can solve your problem, then go for it. Because if two equally great submissions are made, then the technology with more number of Google technologies will prevail over the other. And as I said, submit in advance. You never know the last moment issues. And here are some Google technologies like Flutter, Firebase, ARKit, and TensorFlow, Google Cloud Platform, Golang, Google Maps Platform, Android, Angular, and there are many more. I think this year the theme is Android and TensorFlow. So if you build a solution around it, that might also work. But you can use any other technologies as well. That's a no hard thing. And also, while it's important to what to do, you should also know what not to do. First thing, don't give up in between. Even if the project is not complete, build a MVP, like minimum viable product, with bare minimum features and bare minimum functionality. Just like, for example, if you are making a social media application, on what's important in social media, you should be able to post a new post, all right, and the people should be able to react. Build only that much. Don't add any other features for pictures, anything, and you can submit it. Because in the first round the idea is more important and the innovation is important, the code is not important. You will get more time if you are selected, and also the mentors will help you. They won't code, but they will certainly help you in coding in other ways. And not having any Google technology in the solution is the worst nightmare. Your team will be directly disqualified from the solution challenge. And these are some of the FAQs. I share the PPT with the GDSC leads. You can refer to them. And all right, so that's all from my side. Any questions? So first, let's see the submission video that we had submitted. So and then we can go for Q&A. 1 minute. Let me know if it's audible. All right.
Hey Google, I'm Rajat.
Yeah, it's audible.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's audible.
Yeah.
I'm Vatsal.
I'm Ankur. And I'm Abhinav. And we are from India. Addressing the problem first, homosexuality has always been a taboo in India. There's no community which provides a safe space for LGBTQ plus people to share their resources or their experiences with each other.
So the solution that we have come up with is a social media platform named Quinn. It is basically addressing two sustainable development goals, which are reduce inequalities and gender equality. So it has various features like the user can build communities as well inside the app. They can find resources and they can create events for themselves.
So let me show you what we have built.
As a new user, you can sign up and verify your email to get started. Once you are verified, you can log into your account to access the user dashboard. On the dashboard, you will find a variety of posts and articles written by different people. You can sort these posts by using two tags, popular and recent. You can also create your own posts, and we have integrated Google Perspective API, which will automatically check if the content is appropriate or not. So if I post LGBTQ community sucks, it will give me a warning message that this is not an appropriate post. And if I edit it to props, it will post my content. Right? You can also update your user profile by going into the profile tab. The images are stored in the Firebase because it makes it easy to work with images and provide an image URL as soon as you upload the image. We also value user privacy, so we have given the option to make their profile public and private. You can edit your user profile by going into this tab. We also have a resource page where users can find resources related to gender inequality, and we have an event page where users can create their event and see all the live and upcoming events to attend. Our team is constantly updating and improving this app. We'll be adding blogs and community sections soon in our application. So this was all from the web part. Now let's jump onto the mobile application. So here is our app which we have created using Google Flutter. All the functionalities are same as we have seen in the web app. So have a glimpse of it. So this was all from our side. We are excited to collaborate with you and continue to grow this idea. Thank you. Signing off, Team Quinn.
Yeah, so as you have seen in the video, three things are important. First, you should clearly specify what problem you are solving and which sustainable development goal is being addressed using the problem. Alright. Next, the Google technologies which you have used in the solution should be clearly mentioned, and a working demo of the project which you have developed should be there in the video. So that's all from my side. I'm open to questions.
Okay, so now we can take up the questions. If you have any questions related to solution challenge, we can take up all the questions.
There are some questions in chat like what are the prerequisites before joining solution challenge? There are no prerequisites. You just need a motivation to be and believe in yourself that you can complete the solution in the given time frame. So there are no other prerequisites. Okay, it's already answered. Team with the team members from multi. Yes, but they all don't join the match. Yeah. What to do if we don't know much coding? Yeah, so if like I suggest, if you make a team today, you still have 2 months time before the submission window closes, so you can go for some crash course. Also, if you are making a website or an app or something, I would suggest go for Flutter. It's very easy and also cross platform, so you can learn it in a less amount of time instead of going for Angular or some web development technology or so that should work for you guys. Like if you are new to coding, and yes, you can use AI assistants for coding. No, it's free of cost to register. How tough is it to stand among top 100? Is, Uh, see, it's not tough actually to be in the top 100. To be frank, it's very easy. Just the idea should be great, all right, and it should be solving some GD solution challenge problem and sorry, the sustainable development problem, and yeah, that's all. Also, the prototype should be working, and the Google team should feel that it is solving a mass problem, not a problem of the 2 3 people. So that should be And no, not only innovation. The Yeah, innovation is the main key, but there are other factors as well, and some of the factors depend on the judges as well.
Vatsal, I would like to interrupt.
Yeah.
Okay, so like there's some queries regarding the real life problem. So I would also like to mention that it's not necessary that your problem statement should be exactly with the sustainable goal. It can be any problem from the theme. It's basically there are the 17 themes, and you can choose any of the problem that you came across which is related to the theme. Like as Vatsal also showed their problem, which was quite related to the two sustainable goal they addressed. So it's not definitely that your problem statement are the sustainable goals, so do not get confused with that.
Yeah, yes, that's a good point. And also you can use any other technologies as well. If you think your solution doesn't fit in any Google technology, use any solution. For the hosting part, use Google Cloud Platform. So that's done for the, or for just for storage of images. Like in our case, we had very less Google technologies. So for storing images, we used Firebase to add on one more. So that also you can do. Mox, I could not quite understand. Can we use CV? Do you mean OpenCV? Yes, yes, you can use any technologies, not necessary only Google technologies. Like in our case, also the website was made mainly using Next and Material UI and Tailwind CSS and all that. Only in the Perspective API and the Firebase was there, and the app was made using Flutter. According to you, what should be the improvements you would like to add in the file? Yeah, so for top 10, for top 10, the project should be nearly complete. I would say rather complete, not nearly complete as well. And it should be scalable as well, because if you are selected in the top 100, the Google team knows that your idea is great, you have made innovation, and it is solving a mass problem. So they won't look at those factors more. Mm, For the top 10, they would look at the code quality. So it should be scalable, the project should be complete, and should be like the user experience should be great. So that should do, I guess. And yeah, don't give up in between. In our case also, out of 4, 3 were engaged in internship, so we could not complete our project for the top 10 part. Sandhya, I could not get. How can I connect you all?
Okay, so I don't think like we have any certain question regarding the solution challenge. So Vatsal, if you could just walk us through your journey, right? Like what was your experience of participating in the solution challenge of 2023? Like if you can walk us throughout, like yeah, what was your experience of participating in it?
Yeah. So basically, we were a group of 4 friends, and we were pretty sure that we wanted to make a project. Like solution challenge earlier, we did not know. Like one of our friends was GDSC lead. Obviously, he knew that solution challenge is coming, but like we other three didn't know that. We wanted to make a project full stack for our resumes only, first of all. Then solution challenge was announced. So we thought that let's utilize this opportunity to make the project in collaboration, and also like we wanted a full stack project. So we were very clear that we wanted to make a full stack project. So we first figured out a problem. So we had discussions, and like I used to travel in when I was in 11th, 12th, I used to travel in local trains in Bombay. So like we used to see those things that LGBTQ people, when they board the train, people just move away from them, there is huge discrimination. So, like, we thought that we can spread some awareness, even they are human beings, to why to discriminate. So that was the basic motivation behind, and now we wanted to spread awareness. So in today's times, we all know that social media is the fastest way to spread anything. So we thought that we can go for a social media application. So we also get a full stack project, and we also overcome the we also spread the awareness, and then we figured out how to fit it in the sustainable development goal. So we figured out that we can fit it in reduced inequalities and gender equality domain. So that was basically the starting, and then we used to work at night mostly. Like used to start at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and work till 3, 4. So that was the case because, as I told, out of 4, 3 were engaged in internships at that time. So we did not have much time during the day. So like India, we used to enjoy a lot. Like 4 people sitting in one room, having small disagreements, fighting over small things. Like no, this would go that way and that way. So it was like pretty great experience for me. Also, we learned that like in our fourth semester, we have a course called software development in which we are taught the software development life cycle. So earlier we used to think that no, it's not important to follow that whole life cycle right from ideation to testing. But during the solution challenge, we noticed that if we don't follow that, the application would not be scalable at all and it would certainly crash at a certain moment. So yeah, we also understood that even college subjects are important. So yeah, the experience was pretty great, and I definitely encourage everyone to participate even if they are new to coding, because they can like learn Flutter or some front end technology in like month or two and make a bare minimum solution only, and then iterate over it. Also, I would like to add the top 10 team from India, Community, were 2 guys from first year who didn't have any experience in coding. So like yes, if they can do, even you can. All right. Vaishnavi is asking in which year? Yeah, I was in my third year, sixth semester when I participated. Can you please share the submission screen again? Which screen are you talking about, Moksh? Is it mandatory team member to be members? Uh, Karthik, like only one member should be from GDSC, that suffice. Not all. Devesh, currently I'm preparing for GATE.
Okay, one thing more I would like to address that member of GDSC doesn't mean that you have to be a core member. Like
Yeah.
if you have just joined the chapter page, then also you are called a member. Core member is a different thing, so do not get confused between that. Every student in my college who has joined the chapter of like my college CV Raman, then they are a member of our GDSC. Ankit, which college are you from? And if there's no GDSC chapter in your college, you can join the GDSC chapter of any of your nearby colleges. LNCT. Then we have Pooja, your lead here. You can join your chapter. Pooja, I guess you can share the chapter link page.
Yeah. I'll just share that. And Ankit, like, are you in our WhatsApp community as well? Are you there to it? Yeah, so we'll be just sharing the links over there. All right. And I think one person wanted to see that video of yours again, Vatsal. Can we share that video again? Like,
Yeah,
can we
sure. One
present it
minute.
again? Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll open. Yeah.
Hey Google, I am Rajat.
I am Vatsal.
I'm Ankur.
And I'm Abhinav, and we are from India. Addressing the problem first, homosexuality has always been a taboo in India. There's no community which provides a safe space for LGBTQ plus people to share their resources or their experiences with each other.
So the solution that we have come up with is a social media platform named Queen. It is basically addressing two sustainable development goals, which are reduce inequalities and gender equality. So it has various features like the user can build communities as well inside the app. They can find resources and they can create events for themselves.
So let me show you what we have built.
As a new user, you can sign up and verify your email to get started. Once you have verified, you can log into your account to access the user dashboard. On the dashboard, you will find a variety of posts and articles written by different people. You can sort these posts by using two tags, popular and recent. You can also create your own posts, and we have integrated Google Perspective API, which will automatically check if the content is appropriate or not. So if I post LGBTQ community sucks, it will give me a warning message that this is not an appropriate post. And if I edit it to blocks, it will post my content. Right? You can also update your user profile by going into the profile tab. The images are stored in the Firebase because it makes it easy to work with images and provide an image URL as soon as you upload the image. We also value user privacy, so we have given the option to make their profile public and private. You can edit your user profile by going into this tab. We also have a resource page where users can find resources related to gender equality, and we have an event page where users can create their event and see all the live and upcoming events to attend. Our team is constantly updating and improving this app. We'll be adding blogs and community sections soon in our application. So this was all from the web part. Now let's jump onto the mobile application. So here is our app which we have created using Google Flutter. All the functionalities are same as we have seen in the web app. So have a glimpse of it. So this was all from our side. We are excited to collaborate with you and continue to grow this idea. Thank you. Signing off, Team Quinn.
I hope.
Mosh, the link which is pinned in the chat section about chapters, you can search your college name or nearby college of you to join the GDSC club of that college. Otherwise, you can't apply for the solution challenge. Guys, if there is any other doubts, you can mention them in chat box. Vassal can surely resolve your doubts. Till then, Vassal, can you please share the walkthrough of like how you have done and thought of this project idea?
Yeah, so we all four friends were wanted to do a project together. All right, and we wanted like a full stack application which we can put in our resumes. Then the solution challenge was announced, and so we just thought of that, and then we first discovered a problem which we can solve. So you know that LGBTQ is a good problem, and to spread awareness, social media is the fastest means today. So we went for a social media application, and so that's how we started off with the project.
So, like, do we have any other doubts? We can take up the doubts right now. कोई भी डाउट हो तो आप अभी पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, so I think every one of you is going to participate in the solution challenge. Is it? Is it or not? Just respond with a yes or no. We have over here like 42 participants right now, and so all of you, are you going to participate in the challenge or not? Okay, I see many yes over here. So once you participate, and if you are in the top 100 or in the top 10, top 3, I wish for all of you, or not all of you, but top 3 of you all. I wish all 3 of you to be like in the top 3 of, sorry, I wish all of you, like some of you, to be in top 10 or top 3. And once you are there, I want you all to connect with Vatsal as well and tell him that because of him and as far as like uh, through his information, you all got a chance to be there. Yeah. Devesh is saying, will you help us in it? All right. Of course, we will help you over here. Devesh, you're from, like, where are you from? And Amisha is saying that, like, what's your advice for a fresher if anyone wants to participate in it? So, Vatsal, do we have any advice from your end?
Yeah, you should definitely participate as a fresher even, and like you just need the motivation and an idea to solve. The technology can be figured out at some point of time, and if you are like going for a full stack application or that, I would suggest go for Flutter and Firebase. It's the easiest which you can learn in a period of 2 months and submit.
All right, thank you so much. And then we have Kushneet Singh saying that I came up late, so you can brief me with all we discussed. Oh my God. So did you miss all the information, Kushneet? As because we discussed so much that, yeah, you missed out on this opportunity, I guess. All right. Shivam, can we like somewhere share the recording or maybe like, where are you from, Kushneet? So that if someone has missed the session, they can refer to it again.
Yes, I will surely share the recording
All right, Kushneet, so you're from LNCT
after the
only. So
session
I didn't expect this
as
from
a wrap up.
LNCT that you'll be late. Yeah, that's bad. Bad repo. No issues. We'll be sharing the recording to you. All right. Okay, so do we have any other doubts? Any question to Vatsal or to us? I don't think we have any question. Do we or do we not? Respond with a yes or no. Like we still have got 40 people over here. We need to know कि आप attendance लगा के चले गए हो or are you still there? No questions. All right. He's gonna win the solution challenge now. I see. Still here, no more questions. All right. All right. So all of you like, okay, just one. We've got one. All right. When to submit the prototype? So from 21st January onwards, you can submit the prototype. All right. Any other person? Do we have any question? Okay. Okay. So, like one last question from our end, that did you guys enjoy the session or not? And did you get what you expected while registering for the session? All right, all right. Many of you enjoyed the session. I hope that you took knowledge from it as well, and you're gonna do your best in the solution challenge. Okay, so like we'll be having some other sessions also in the coming month. So you all can join the sessions and take all the knowledge from it. So for now, thank you all so much for joining with us.